everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the second week of January and the ground is solid frozen, but the snow has melted. So I've been doing a little walkabout in my garden today, mostly in my backyard, to see what was going on and how things were doing, and I just wanted to take you along with me today. This is my side yard and everything is kind of resting dormant, but I do see this lavender that is quite green actually, and it doesn't look frozen or dead at all, so which is very surprising to see for lavender, and it's happy, so it looks really good. And I also see some kind of life on the roses as well, and a little bit of green from the daisy plants as well. So there is a little bit of green that I can see, but mostly everything is quite dormant. This evergold grass is carex is kind of still looking really good, and a lot of the lavender is still looking good as well. A lot of the hydrangeas have kind of lost their flower heads with all the wind and the snow that we've had, and everything is not cleaned up. As you can see, leaves are everywhere, and I have just left everything this fall in here, but I will come around when the ground is less frozen and start cleaning up a little bit. But for now, things are still kind of sleeping and dormant, and you can see the lavender is quite green still. And as I go along, a lot of the plants are just hanging in there in this cold day today. It's been really windy today. Here is the pachysandra that is still green, and actually I should have removed some of these leaves from here, but they are kind of frozen and stuck in here, so I'm going to just let it be. And yeah, a lot of the plants, like a lot of the carex is still green. As you can see, this grass is still green. It's frozen, but it's green. I'm actually most interested in seeing if the hellebores are going to show any signs of buds or growth, and that's what I came out here to see. And what do I see here? I do see some buds, some new growth on the hellebores here, which is really exciting to see. And this is what I wanted to kind of check out today and see what the hellebores were doing. Very excited to see new growth on them, and actually planted a bunch of these last year, and very excited to see growth on them. New growth is good, and there is a bunch more. These were actually much smaller babies, so I'll be very interested to see what these do as well. So yeah, I have a bunch of them here. I'm not too sure how many will actually flower this year, but excited regardless to see new signs of growth and to see how they're doing. The ground is really frozen right now, so yeah, everything is looking good. I've just come out here to just check on things and thought I would bring you along with me. Yeah, lots of the ground is still frozen. It's quite hard to pull these leaves apart, but I just wanted to come and clear some of these leaves around the hellebores just to give them some room to kind of grow. Yeah, other than that, everything else is still quite dormant in my backyard. Everything looks brown and pretty much resting. This is the hydrangea bed. This one is also quite brown, and no signs of growth here or anything happening, anything unusual happening, but it's nice to see little signs on the irises that are here. Yeah, but other than that, everything else is quiet, sleeping. The other exciting thing I wanted to show you is this lavender. So this one was supposed to be an annual lavender, and it's still green, so I'm pretty excited to see what this one is going to do this season, if it's going to stay alive and bloom. So far so good. It's still alive and it's doing its thing, so excited to have it around. And yeah, other than that, everything else is quite dormant. I have a lot of cleanup to do here, and I can't wait to get my hands on some spring weather to kind of come out here and hang out in my garden and do some cleaning. But for now, I'm just excited to kind of see what the garden is doing. As you can see, things are looking okay. They are resting, and everything is okay so far. And what I wanted to show you is that my parsley in these containers is still alive. It's so exciting to see that. And also the rosemary that I planted in these containers is still living. So it'll be exciting to see if it survives this winter and it kind of actually stays like this and I get a crop from it again this year. That would be really nice to see. And these are the new plants that I had put in here. This the double play doozy spirea, the hydrangea limelight prime, and the butterfly bush Miss Molly. So I hope these will be okay in these containers. We'll see in the spring if I see signs of growth and how they do. I hope they'll be okay in there. And oh my god, it's super windy. So I'm going to just quickly walk through the rest of my garden and show you what's happening. This is an annual flowering plant that is still green, which is exciting. I'd be really surprised if it doesn't die and it stays like this. I know which ones I'm buying this year if this stays green and blooms again. That would be really exciting. Yeah, everything else here covered in leaves, still dormant and doing its thing. And I just wanted to also check on this hellebore here. It is also showing a little sign of growth here, which is so nice to see. And yeah, and look at these hens and chicks. They're still green and multiplying, which looks so cute. And there's also a little bit of sedum here that is still alive and growing. It's really exciting to see that. And yeah, I think it's because they've been blanketed with leaves. A lot of the plants are still quite warm, so I'm seeing a lot go green. Yeah, everything else is kind of covered in leaves and dormant. Not much to report here, and I just wanted to quickly show you a little bit of my backyard today. Really cold day, and I wanted to show you what the garden is looking like in the backyard. Here is the yellow twig dogwood. It is looking super yellow and beautiful. This is the Arctic Fire yellow twig dogwood, and these are the silver leaf, I think the variegated dogwoods that I planted earlier, and they're looking stunning here, and I love the branching on it. And this is another yellow twig dogwood. This is not the Arctic Fire. This is more greenish olive color. I also love the color on this one as well. It's just a different shade of yellow. It's more chartreuse than the bright yellow there, so I really like it as well. And yeah, everything is looking good, and I just wanted to thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel for more updates and videos from me, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous day, whichever part of the world. Sorry about that, you're joining. Sorry, I lost control of my phone. It's been so windy and so cold. I kind of lost sensation in my hand a little bit, and I dropped my phone. So I apologize for that disruption in the video, but I just wanted to wish everyone a fabulous day, and thank you for joining me and subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed so far, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel for more updates. If you're interested in following me on my gardening journey and learning whatever I'm learning along the way, it would be really nice to garden together. So thanks so much, and have a fabulous day.